Hey guys, it's Jess from Madden Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to use your Cricut Joy to make a personalized can koozie like this one I made for Father's Day. You can get this free SVG file by going to my blog, and I'll link the blog post in the description below. I chose to use my Cricut Joy for this project, but you can use any cutting machine that you have. I just really like the Cricut Joy for small projects that use scrap vinyl because I don't have to haul out my whole huge machine. I can do it really quickly on a desktop and have the project over and done with in like 15 minutes. So what you'll need if you're going to do it this way is a couple of inches of iron-on vinyl and a blank neoprene koozie. And then you want to measure the dimensions of that koozie to see how much space you have for your design. Generally, the koozies are going to give you about 4 by 4 inches of space, but you want to make sure your design is smaller than that so it will fit entirely on the koozie. So pull up the file in a Design Space canvas and then resize the design so that it will fit. I resized my design so it was about 3 inches by about 2.9 inches. Since I'm working with a piece of scrap iron-on, I'm going to actually use a cutting mat with my Joy instead of trying to use some smart vinyl, although that would work as well. Just make sure that you are remembering to mirror your design before you start to cut it. Make sure your device is linked up with your Cricut Joy, and then select the correct cutting material from the list of options that's given to you right there in Design Space. I was using everyday iron-on, so I made sure to search for that. Then remove the protective sheet from your Cricut Joy mat and place your scrap of iron-on vinyl shiny side down onto the sticky part of the mat. This will make sure that your vinyl works properly when you go to iron it onto the koozie itself. It's okay if some is hanging off the bottom of the mat because that won't affect the cutting at all. Load the Cricut Joy mat into your machine and then press go to start cutting. While your Joy is running, this is the perfect time to get your Easy Press heating up if you're using that instead of a household iron. I like to go to the Cricut Heat Guide and enter in all the pertinent information for my project. So here I was using everyday iron-on and a neoprene koozie, so I made sure to select those from the drop-down menu, and that I was going to be using the Easy Press mat. And that automatically tells me that I needed to have my machine set to 280 degrees Fahrenheit and that I needed to press the vinyl for 20 seconds. Now that my vinyl is finished cutting, I can unload it from the mat and weed it like I normally would. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to use this SVG file, you can get it for free by going to my blog, which I have linked in the description below. I like to preheat my material before doing an iron-on transfer. I don't think that it's necessary, but it makes me feel better. So you want to make sure that you place your weeded vinyl onto the koozie. Make sure to center it as best you can. Cover it with a pressing cloth and then press with your Easy Press for the correct amount of time. For me, it was for 20 seconds. The Everyday Iron-On on neoprene is a cool peel project, which means after you have removed the Easy Press, you want to let that vinyl fully cool down before peeling off the plastic carrier sheet. After you've removed the carrier sheet, I like to put my pressing cloth back over the vinyl and press it again to make sure that the vinyl is fully adhered to the material underneath. This will help it withstand the wear and tear that it's probably going to get because Dad's going to use this koozie a lot. I love to use scrap vinyl for small projects like this because, you paid money for the vinyl. Don't let those little bits go to waste. And the Cricut Joy is perfect for using with vinyl scraps because you can do these quick and easy projects without having to make a whole mess of your whole house. Please give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new. Subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Visit me on my blog, maddencrafts.com, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!